Okay, so we are back, and this is the point. I'm so glad that it pinpointed me right back here. I was just thinking that with my luck, it was going to try to start me all the way back with that battle, but appreciate anybody for tuning in.
Dr. Sorbet, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait.
Oh, what the?
350,000.
Oh my goodness.
That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
That was a hell of a drop. So, it kind of looks like the place that I was at that other time. But I had to figure out. Want to make sure if there's anything around here I can collect. Yeah, I don't really think I can interact with anything, so let me just go to this point here. Feels like I'm getting just a bit better with some of these battles. So I noticed when the screen was loading that I actually can unlock a perk that'll allow me to reuse my traps that, you know, didn't go off. So I'm glad that I have that coming up ahead.
Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Feral Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Feral leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Feral Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Feral remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Feral Automated Solutions. For every problem.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your focus. They'll help you understand.
So do I look at them now? See exactly. I'm not about to read all this right now, but this is the kind of stuff that I would actually read through if I'm like up late at night and I just want to just do extra shit. Pretty much I'll go through stuff like this and read it. Because a lot of times, I don't think that this has any bearing on how I actually play the game, but I'm sure it's got a lot to do with whatever is in the storyline here. Okay. Just so that I know I'm collecting this stuff as I'm going through it. I'm still sitting on that one skill point. I think I'm gonna wait for those to build up just a bit. I want to see how long it'll take me to get to the. Let me see which one I can get to reuse the traps. Double shot, man. While aiming. Oh, okay. Oh, while aiming to notch an additional arrow on all bow weapons. Oh, that'll be nice. So you can shoot 2 of them. Oh, yes. I definitely need to get closer to that. Concentration plus. Okay. Triple shot. This is stuff that I just need so bad. Okay. This right here is the one that I need. So I gotta go through the scavenger and then I should be able to get that one. Because there's definitely been quite a few traps that I didn't use. What do we have here?
smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural.
Yeah, don't mind me. Got the button configuration kind of confused. I just recently tried to play a one of the elusive targets in the Hitman,
Cave in. But I could get through.
and I can't say it didn't go too well. I thought about capturing it, but it's a good thing I didn't, because it wouldn't have been, what, maybe about 10 minutes worth of footage before I was put to rest. Yeah. And you only get one chance, too. I mean, I love that challenge, but Jesus. I'm going to try to catch the next one, though. Oh, you got to be... Oh man, I thought I was about to have to... Do I go back up? Yeah, I think I gotta go back up there.
Looks like I can climb here.
Well, oh yeah, like I'm gonna have to trigger some climbing skills here. I wonder, can I? There we go. Okay. I wanted to be careful because I didn't want to jump off of something. Picking up some nice collectibles, I know. No, I might have to swing around. Let me see. First, before I get too carried away. Yeah. No? Yeah, it looks like I need to climb up there somehow. Oh, wait. There we go. The direction is so sensitive. Man, it's so smooth. It's some smooth climbing, though, I'll tell you that. But it's so sensitive, if you just slightly tap a certain direction, it'll jump too.
Made it.
Let me just
Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
kind of just stick on the trail here. Oh man, she's good. Kind of reminds me of how they upgraded the Splinter Cell climbing speed.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek.
Nice. Just make sure I got at least one health.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Alright, let's go for it. Oh man, that is so smooth the way she when do I need to go up anymore?
It's cold.
Oh man, I want to kind of make that. It's I so thought I was about to miss that. Man, I thought that was a rope for a minute. See, when I see this, it makes me feel like I need to interact with it or something.
That began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
They probably tried to build them for peace, but you know how machines take over. Anybody that's seen a Terminator movie, never turns out great. I think we can do this. Let's gotta kind of watch. Oh no. Is this something I'm gonna have to drop down to? Oh, thank goodness. Man, I tell you, these situations just look so dangerous. Kind of just looks like where I just came from down there, but all right, here goes nothing. Got meat products. Let me see if I can do any more. If I can craft any. Caster pouch. Hunter bow. See if I can do any more crafting right quick. Okay, so I need to get a hold of boar bone so I can upgrade that. So I'll be on the lookout for that in modification satchel. Okay, so rich meat satchel, upgrade to plus 10 capacity, increases modification inventory capacity to 30. So I'm gonna have to go hunting for animals. Oh man, another jump. Collect as many. I wonder if I can get an achievement for doing that. I gotta remember not to hit the square button when I'm hanging on, because then I'll drop off. These are some really good design levels here. I don't know. Fantastic job. I keep thinking something's gonna happen when I go around the corner eventually. What? I get so scared when I come up to those moments. Oh, what we got here? Wait, did I not get everything? Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna have to get her some sleeves on after a while.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
That kind of looked like a Deadpool mask for a minute. Am I?
All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Fatty meat. I wonder did that unlock anything for crafting? Oh. Okay, so it was boar bone and the rich. Oh, I can do it. Outfit satchel upgrade 2. Outfit satchel upgrade 2. Plus 5 capacity. Increases outfit inventory capacity to 15. I don't know. This might be. Well, it's not taking up too much of what I have, but let me check out this other stuff. Increases weapon inventory capacity to 15. Oh man. I might want to do that weapon inventory. See the potion. Yeah, let me do this. Now I'm gonna see what else I need in order to do this. Okay, so now I need one more fatty meat. Oh, okay. So it must be something that just unlocked whenever I did that then. Can I just jump down? I feel like a boss battle or something's about to happen.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
So now, let's see what this is in store.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your daddy confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
You're killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted, Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another phone has been recovered.
Oh, something else? See what else they got for us.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final phone has been recovered.
Oh, what do we have here? She talks just, well, similar to Aloy. Close enough anyway.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Oh man, I thought somebody was about to come through there for a minute. And there's some interesting details I know.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Oh, here we go. All right, let's man, it's like you could take these conversations into so many different directions, but let's go with this.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
Man, he's really snapping. Take this all the way back to the wire, huh? Let me ask, see what hold on. Pharaoh.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of? Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Get him, Aloy. Let's find out about this.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
I figure. You know what? Let me just go ahead and buck up out here. Maybe I could find out the other stuff later.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Nice. All right. So
Well, getting down
you
will
to
be a
quickly-
lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Okay, so that's what I might end up doing. I might just the Grave Horde. Oh, what we have here? 13 reach. Nice, nice. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here, and then we're gonna repel, whatever, however you want to pronounce it, down to the lower level, and I might see about a fast travel. So tune in, and we'll be right back.